How you doing? Someone made a request a while ago to take a look at, they wanted to look at my freezer that we have on our Tiger Adventure vehicle. It's an ARB 60 liter, 63 quart fridge freezer combination. We use it just as a standard freezer because we already have a NovaCool dedicated refrigerator further back inside the coach in the coach's kitchen. So today I'm just going to show you the ARB and how we configured it and what it does for us and how it works for us. So stick around. So this is our ARB 60 liter, 63 quart fridge freezer. As I said before, because of our boondocking expectations, where we're going to go out into the wilderness for 14 days or more, we wanted to sort of configure our vehicle with a dedicated refrigerator and a dedicated freezer. Provan built this platform here in where the crew cab rear seats are. We obviously took the seats out and built a platform in here. They put a 120 and 12 volt outlet on one side, and originally it was going to be mounted, the freezer was going to be behind my seat, the driver's seat, but I'm 6'2" and the seat goes back pretty far, and with the outlets mounted on the same side, there wasn't really enough room to mount this end to end. It would have to go sideways, which takes up more room and kind of blocks the pass-through. Not that we use that a lot, but it's nice to keep storage stuff up here where we can get to it while we're driving. So we ended up with it over here behind the passenger seat. Works great. We put enough room over on this side, and then obviously there's enough room on that side for good air circulation, which is very important. And they mounted, they have 4 tie-down rings, 2 that are actually in front of the platform here and 2 behind that the freezer is mounted on. It works very well. The only problem we had was that the cover wouldn't open up all the way because of the ceiling, obviously, it gets in the way. So Provan made us a little prop stick that we could use if we wanted to open it up for extended periods of time, but we don't seem to use it. So that said, we mounted it this way primarily to get at it because it just made a little bit more sense in terms of trying to open it up the other way, and the wiring works out better too with it. I have to say that it's worked out great. One of the only modification we've made, obviously, is we've turned the temperature all the way down so that the whole thing inside is a dedicated freezer, which I'll show you some interior shots of that. And also, along with our refrigerator, we've taken and put 2 sensors, one in the refrigerator and one in the freezer, and we can monitor the internal temperatures without opening them up and to see what the status is. And it actually has an alarm system on it so that we can set the absolute maximum temperatures allowable for each unit, whether it be the refrigerator or the freezer, to let us know if things are warming up where they shouldn't. One of the key things for us is to keep the cab cool so that this works more efficiently. Both of these are 12 volt systems, and our solar is maxed right out right now just with these 2, which obviously spells out I have a solar issue, which I'm going to address. So the electric refrigerator doesn't have a propane component to it, so it's dedicated 12 volt or 120 if you're running the generator. You got to keep the cab cool to make sure this is efficient, so we're going to put Reflectex on the windows when we're in an environment where the sun's going to heat up the cab in that regard. At any rate, if you have any comments or questions, if you want to know anything more about the refrigerator, I will put the model number down below. And if you'd like to see anything else on our rig with a quick video done on it, just go ahead and comment below, and as the other individual did about the freezer, and I'll be happy to make video at when we can. Also, if you want to see our blog, you can go to www.theturtleandthetiger.com and subscribe and check out all our articles. There's even an archive section, so you can go back to the very first blog if you'd like. In the meantime, safe travels, keep your food cold, take care now.